Hello, I'm Paul Donovan, Chief Economist at UBS Global Wealth Management. And this video is looking at how new technology, like artificial intelligence, can create new jobs in an economy. We know that technology does tend to destroy certain existing jobs, as efficiencies lead to less demand for labour, or indeed make some jobs completely obsolete. But technology also creates new jobs in three key ways. First, technology will create jobs directly. Somebody has got to build the data centers for AI or the electricity generating plants that will feed the enormous power demand that modern technology requires. And those jobs will be a new source of employment. Secondly, technology should improve efficiency. That's why we're investing in it after all. As a result, there should be lower costs or lower barriers to entry in other areas of the economy. So, for example, in the second industrial revolution, the growth of railway networks lowered the cost of transporting goods around an economy. That led to an increase in demand for people employed driving a horse and buggy. Why was that? Because as more goods could move cheaply around the country, they had to be distributed from the railway to the end consumer, so there was a new source of demand for this form of labour. More recently, we can think that just 20 years ago, very few people were employed in audiovisual entertainment. Making films or television was very expensive. But the cost of audiovisual entertainment has now come down, and even an economist can make light entertainment videos for virtually no cost. Finally, technology through efficiency will change time use. The increasing application of technology over the last century has meant that people have more leisure time. And as they have more leisure, they are employing more people to service their leisure needs. So we see a new industry building and growing in direct response to changed time use, itself a consequence of technology. So yes, technology will destroy jobs. There's nothing unusual in that. Typically, 10% of the jobs that exist at the start of a decade don't exist by the end of the decade. But through three key mechanisms, technology will also create new jobs, and overall employment in the medium term should be sustained at a relatively high level. Thank you very much for watching.